It is a time between times. For epochs, Nevendar's disciples have been victims of the winds of divinity. The people suffer, they fight, they die and are reborn to fight and die again. But the era of gods is ending. Their twin chains of chaos and cruelty will break. Fearing the dawn of this final age, the people turn to their gods once more. They find no answers. Fear becomes paranoia, paranoia becomes rage, and rage brings war with it. But war cannot stop the liberation of Nevendar. Even now, its unlikely savior awakens to her fate. What she does next will shape the future of the world.
Ori, you all right?
What? Oh, Abby. I thought you were a church guard.
I don't know what's worse, your snoring or this stench. How can you sleep down here?
I can sleep and drink anywhere. It's a gift. What time is it?
Just past twilight. The priest's holy hands have gone, leaving 3 unaccounted for that I've seen.
Right. Well, how are we going to do this? Kill the priest, I mean.
I need to talk this out first.
Of course.
What do we know about this priest?
Let's see. Sebastian, enemy of the Vale and Empire, has taken his royal guard and
Occupied.
Right. Has taken his royal guard and occupied the sacred church of Saint Darkchild. Well, he sure sounds evil enough.
Let's go over what we know so far.
Smart. We're mercenaries. I'm your best friend,
Stop joking, Ori.
Sorry, but what is there to say? All I know is the contract to kill the priest pays more than we'd make in a lifetime, and now we're in the sewers under his church waiting for the guards to go to sleep.
I'm always coming up with the plans. It wouldn't kill you to think of one once in a while.
My plan is to follow your lead. That's been my plan since we were kids. Hasn't failed me yet. Fine. I guess I could distract the guards while you go for the priest.
There's only one way to do this right.
Agreed. What is it?
Your plan sounds good. We go in together, you distract the guards, I go for the priest.
Guards, distract, priest, kill. Right.
You seem nervous.
We've done a lot of contracts, but killing's never easy. So, yes, I'm nervous. Aren't you?
You know I am. But if we turn down the contract now, there'll be another contract on our heads.
Either way, this priest gets it.
That's right. Now let's get up there, distract the guards, take out the priest, and get out of here. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Impure. His eye.
Feel my blades bite! I'll sneak past them.
I'm going. Let's move.
There will be no surrender. Breaking the line.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! Feel the snakes bite!
On the offensive.
Stand down! Out.
Holding the line.
Feel my blade fight! Feel my blade fight!
You're done. Move out.
There will be no surrender.
Feel the snake fight! Feel my blade fight! Well, the sewers clearly aren't as safe as we thought they'd be.
We'll fight our way through, just like we planned.
Feel my blades bite! I'll sneak past them.
Let's move. Move out.
Mounting an offensive. We make our stand here.
Ho!
Now you see me. Feel the snake fight!
Holding the line.
Feel my blade fight! I'll sneak past them.
Die.
We make our stand here.
Feel the snake fight! You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
You're mine.
Holding the line.
Feel my blade fight! Feel the snake's fight! You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
I am Aviana of Ilion.
Now you see me? Feel my blade fight!
Move out. You're done.
snake's bite! Feel my blades bite!
Moving. Stand down!
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! Feel my blades bite!
You're mine!
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! Feel the snake's bite!
Stand down!
The rat who's been crawling our sewers reveals herself.
Orion, distract the guards. The priest is mine.
Tell me, to what do I owe this assassination? Feeding these children? Nursing those displaced by the veil? Their young eyes will see much suffering in their lifetimes. Let them start by seeing yours.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! I'll sneak past them.
Quickly.
You die today. My father, shine a light.
We will be victorious. Wear them down.
Feel his wrath. Today is a good day for a fight.
Pressing the enemy.
I'll sneak past them. You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
Moving.
I call on his holy fury. I call on his holy fury.
Holding the line.
Rally, troops. Father, guide my blade.
On the offensive. Feel the snake's bite! Feel the snake's bite! On the offensive.
Feel his wrath. I call on his holy fury.
Ori! Something's wrong!
Yo! We're losing!
impossible! Stand back, fools! All of you, back!
It's a portal! Go! Now!
From the cosmic tear, you are hurtled bewilderingly forward. Never before had mortal feet touched this soil, nor mortal eyes seen this ancient sight. Sprawling, ancient, longing to be rediscovered. Until now, this is your true home. This is your fate.
Abandoned and ancient. Could be dwarven.
Mother used to tell stories about such places. It's strangely familiar, like I've been here before. And these glyphs match the glyphs on my armor.
You're worried about your belt, Abby? You just ripped a hole in space. We're lost in some forgotten city. I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you do that since we were kids. It scared me.
I know. I couldn't control it then, but this time was different. Ori, I can't shake the feeling it was fate. Let's look around, but be on your guard. Just because this place looks abandoned doesn't mean it is. Plains of Widows, the one place where outlaws can be free of the Vale's persecution. Let's hope the Mercenary King is in good spirits. Do you think he'll hold court with us?
He's the Mercenary King, we're mercenaries. It's a match made in the four heavens. And if not, the Plains makes beer. Lots of it. You know, you can't spell hail without ale.
When we get there, follow my lead. Your charm works better on drunks than diplomats. We might still get there before nightfall. Let's off.
May his holy light enshrine you.
And you. We're here to hold court with the Mercenary King.
Rebels tried to take the castle, and the king died in the uprising. The Holy Prior watches over the lands now.
The Mercenary King is dead?
And to protect the Holy Prior from the same fate, the gates are closed to all. even outsiders.
The king was loved, and the Castle Hale's been open to all for generations.
The king died in the anarchy he himself fostered. These people are impure. Rebellion brews. Even now, the rebels reject our divine offer of purification and hide in Equisheim, plotting. But fear not. We've dispatched 10 of our most disciplined priestesses to bring reason.
So, as long as there are rebels, these gates stay closed.
If you are determined to get past, let the High Father guide you. But the gates are not just guarded, they're blessed. Only a priestess's incantation could open them now.
Perfect. And all the priestesses are in Equisheim, bringing reason. The Vale are servants to the Emperor, and we both know the Emperor has no place here.
The High Father is the Vale's only master, and he is everywhere. We no longer just serve the Emperor, we serve God.
Sending a prior to take control of the Hale is a bold choice. I'll give you that.
There was no choice. It was the will of the High Father that the holy light of the prior scorched these filthy, stained lands. The Vale acted on his will.
The people of the Plains are wild, but they're not murderers. Something tells me there's more to this story.
They simply resist purification, as do all who need it most. Eyes muddied with filth are blind to benevolence.
Clearly, the rebels aren't here.
No, but worry not. We've dispatched our priestesses to Equisheim just east of here, where we believe they're lurking.
Priestess to the east. Got it. I'll find the priestesses in Equisheim and get past this seal.
The Vale, bunch of crazy cultists.
Maybe, but the mercenary king is dead, and these cultists are serving the Emperor.
Why would the Emperor send them here? Is he asking for a civil war?
And why aren't they arresting us on sight? Surely word has spread that we almost destroyed the Church of St. Darchild. Until we find out, drinking that ale will have to wait.
If you're wounded, take a bed. I'll be offering healing prayer through the night. Until then, rest.
I'm fine. As for you, there were supposed to be priestesses here. Plural.
To bless these lands and purify the rebels. Yes. There were 10 of us. Someone or something is attacking Equisheim in the night, including my sisters. The villagers say it's a curse. They call it the Ghost of the Vale. I'm the last priestess.
You mean to say the priestesses are dead?
My sisters are in the arms of the High Father now. The rebels were kind enough to dignify each with a burial, at least. The people of Equisheim are kinder than I expected them to be, truth be told.
Every priestess is dead, and yet here you are. You're either a very unique priestess or a spy.
Neither. We sisters prefer benevolence to brutishness. They set off for the wood to do their good work and were killed for it. I remained here.
It's unlike a prior of the Vale to show kindness where he can punish. I'd have expected soldiers. That's what you Vale folk do, isn't it? Kill, burn, terrorize. You get the idea.
Of course not. The rebels aren't villains, but victims of their own impurity. Their souls don't deserve banishment, just cleansing.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Coruscant, 3rd priestess of the Holy Temple under Mother Jeanne. My markings tell the rest of my story. I was marked pure, as all will be in the end. With these divine etchings on my body, I can channel the High Father's love.
Surely you've heard about what happened at the Church of St. Darchild?
The lair of the insolent priest? I've heard of his fall from God, but nothing else.
No one here knows about what we did.
It's clearly being kept a secret. I just don't know why. Despite your losses, you remain to help Equisheim. Honorable for a servant of the Vale, but that puts us at odds.
Oh.
So long as there are rebels, the gates to the Hale remain closed. I need them opened.
We may not be at odds at all. I can grant you access, but I'm not leaving so long as the Ghost of the Vale brings suffering to Equisheim. See this. These aren't war wounds, but animal in nature. The attack started in the wood the night the Prior arrived.
Everyone will think he's doing a bit of rebel hunting.
They do, even though the ghost killed my sisters as well. We'll never win the trust of the people if they think we bring curses with us.
The solution is plain. Stay here and finish healing who you can. I'll kill the beast responsible, then we ride for the Hail.
Villagers brave enough to speak say it lurks in the eastern forests. Start there, and be careful.
When we approach, run. In 3, 2, now!
Feel the snake's bite! Now you see me?
Move out. You're done.
We make our stand here. Pressing the enemy. Holding the line.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's bite!
Holding the line.
Stand down!
We make our stand here. We make our stand here.
Now you see me. You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
So much for the Ghost of the Vale.
I'll tell Coruscant and everyone in Equishime what you did here. Thank you, mercenary.
So, you've heard.
They sing songs in your honor. I haven't heard music since I left the Priory. It's divine.
Where there's music, there's dancing.
And drink?
Especially that. The hail can wait another night. Let's celebrate! Oh, unless you have a holy prayer for hangovers, it's time.
The Prior will need to hear about what you've done here. Very well. Let me collect my things.
Praise High Father, Sister Coruscant.
High Father be praised. We return to see his holy prior.
He's at work in the keep below the castle. His tirelessness is an inspiration. But why do you bring these filthy mercenaries to sacred ground? May he avert his celestial eye.
Says the man who stood here doing nothing while the priestesses were butchered. Spare me your righteousness.
His holy light shone your way home, Sister Coruscant. I'm told you reached Equishime with incident.
It was horrific. Some beast stalked my sisters in the night. I presumed them dead, but one survived. Thanks to this woman, Aviana. She saved our sister and slayed the beast.
Yes, the ghost of the Veil. I've heard the stories. They're quite fantastic. And tell me, what of the rebels you were dispatched to purify?
After the death of the beast, she incited celebration. I believe good news and drink have softened their view of us. Their leader, a man named Jourdain, is crass, but he may be willing to listen.
Very good, Sister Coruscant. That's all. A holy hand is a busy hand, and you've certainly been that, Aviana. You have my attention, Aviana. Clearly that's what you wanted. So, enlighten me. Why are you here?
Answer my questions, priest.
Very well, but know that every answer has a cost. My patience.
The Veil has no place in the Plains of Widows or the Castle Hale. Explain yourself.
It's simple, really. The days of barbarous kings and fetid impurity are over. The Veil is the High Father, and the High Father is everywhere. The people are wild. If purity will not unite us, fear will. As I said, simple.
Tell me what really happened to the King of the Hale.
Very well. I killed him. True purification requires strong bodies on which we etch his truth. I carried out the king's purification personally. He didn't have the physique for it.
This place stinks of death. Your purification is nothing more than torture. The people suffer because of you. Stop this madness.
No. Now you answer me. Why are you here?
I came to meet the Mercenary King. We sought an alliance. We still do.
So, it's power you seek. Power is not shared. It is fear itself. Those that feel it, and those that incite it. Fire burned in their hearts until this ghost of the Veil, for instance. It was no were-leopard. It was us. Or rather, him. Aviana, meet the Inquisitor Regent. He knows something you clearly need to learn. The rebels, the whole of the Empire, will tear themselves apart. War is coming to these lands. Not petty rebellion, not infighting. War! Order and obedience are the only way the Empire will survive.
Prior.
Quiet, Coruscant! I mourn your sisters and all wounded, I truly do. But these rebels are not leaders. They can't rule. Not now. Sacrifices had to be made, and so I made them. All flesh is a temporary thing. I assure you theirs was honored.
Prior, the rebels are emboldened after the death of that beast. They rally outside the walls and demand your head.
You see? They don't thirst for freedom. They thirst for blood! This is your doing, Aviana. If it's alliance you want, prove it! Join us in this fight!
Please, Aviana. He's right. We may seem cruel to you, but I've seen the rebels fight. They're far worse. I can explain our ways to you later, but first, help us.
You kill your own priestesses, torture the people, and expect me to fight for you? The people fight for rebellion. They're fighting for justice.
Proselytes, kill.
Feel the snake's bite! I'll sneak past them.
Quickly. I am Adriana.
Mounting an offensive. Wear them down. Pressing the enemy. There will be no surrender.
The twin moons! Red and blue!
We make our stand here.
I call on his holy fury. Rally, troops! Feel his wrath. You die today!
This suffering must end.
Holding the line. We make our stand here.
Feel my blade bite! Feel the snake's bite!
Wear them down. There will be no surrender.
Stand down.
Wear them down. On the offensive. Wear them down.
I will carve his sword on you. Feel his wrath. Father, guide my blade. I will carve his sword on you.
You will be purged.
Feel my blade's bite! I'll sneak past them.
You're mine.
On the offensive. Glory and honor. On the offensive. There will be no surrender. Holding the line.
I call on his holy fury. You die today.
This suffering must end.
Where's the soldier? The big one? And the prior?
Both gone. Abby, this place is crawling with Veil and Empire soldiers. What do we do?
The rebels want in. We're already in. I'd say that gives us an advantage.
Listen, there's still time to redeem ourselves. We can ride south, find the rebels, and end this.
or ride to the Vale's stronghold and win this rebellion. Anything else would be cold-blooded murder.
We murdered the proselytes!
Enough. Mount and follow me.
Walk in his light.
What in the four heavens is he doing here? Abby, if we do this, we're taking down the Prior along with everyone else.
A mirror's eye. Stand back, everyone. Just getting close would corrupt mortal flesh.
You were partly right. The sickness in the port is demonic, but it's spreading from the church, from here.
My sisters in the High Father would never stray so far.
It doesn't matter why or what they were doing. What matters is stopping them and saving the port.
I did it. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What just happened?
It spoke to me, told me to touch it. I could see my sisters toiling over the bodies of rebels they'd abducted, but the bodies were conjoined. They were building weapons of flesh. It doesn't make any sense.
This thing was a mirror's eye. They show you what you need to see. The price is a flesh sacrifice.
Still, what does the image mean? Hey, Coruscant. You alright?
I feel powerful. The corruption of the mirror's eye didn't hurt me. It filled me.
Your markings glowed.
They're from when I was marked pure. They are sigils of protection etched upon my skin by Mother Jeanne herself. But I've never heard of them reacting to demonic curses like this. Something's different.
Can you walk?
I feel like I can fly. Like his holy eye has opened inside me.
Flying sounds tempting, but let's stick to walking for now, okay?
No, not after we've come so far.
Coruscant, stop!
Let her go, Ori. She'll be back.
I tried to save them, Aviana, but we were too late.
I swear to them and to you that we will find who did this and make them pay.
These souls don't need vengeance, but guidance. Pray with me so we might help them find the four heavens.
It would be an honor.
Nirian Belental, Harvat Moran Kal Elden, Pirmor al Nevendar.
Yermor al-Nevendar. You're not like typical Vale soldiers. How did you come to serve them?
I don't know who I was before. Being marked pure sheds your former self. You find a new name, a new path, a new skin.
After everything you've seen, you still cling to your faith.
It protects me from corruption. It heals what I touch. It's a part of me.
We may be together for a long time. You sure you're ready for that?
I'm nervous. My path has always been one of healing, and yours cannot be walked without confronting death. Or causing it, but I'm ready.
We should leave this place.
What in the four heavens is he doing here? Abby, if we do this, we're taking down the Prior along with everyone else.
Attack!
You grace us with your presence, child of iron and sky! Good! I will deliver your blood to the Inquisitor myself!
Feel the snake's bite! Now you see me?
Let's move. I am Aviana of Ilium.
Pressing the enemy. Breaking the line.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Holding the line.
I will carve his sword on you. Today is a good day for a fight.
High Father, guide me. You will be purged.
Pain will be your reward. To battle!
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! Feel my blade bite!
Let's move.
Pressing the enemy. Holding the line.
You die today.
We make our stand here.
Scorch the security. This suffering must end.
Burn. I will bring wrath with me.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! I'll sneak past them.
Mounting an offensive. We make our stand here.
I'm Aviana of Ilion. I'm going.
Glory and honor.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Holding the line.
I go. Scorch the security.
Feel his holy hand. To battle!
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite!
Let's move. Done.
Mounting an offensive. On the offensive. There will be no surrender.
Where do they head? West?
For the castle. Without the Veil's blockade, the priests are defenseless. The rebels have been watching us.
Don't worry yourself. The rebels wouldn't attack unarmed men. I think.
What am I to do? The Prior is gone. The rebels will retake the Hail. I have nowhere to go.
We've been forced to start our lives anew, just as you have. Join us.
I know I should show temperance, but I resent your past actions, Aviana. There's a darkness in you. A darkness with which you struggle.
All the more reason for you to join. I could use a good influence.
Yes, you could. In time, with acts like the purifying ritual we performed on the Cursed Waters, we'll both earn redemption in his holy eye.
Anything's possible. In the meantime, welcome to Ilion, Coruscant. Hey, Ori, you sure this is the Whitelands? I feel like we made a wrong turn somewhere.
This is the Fields of Nod. That is the Whitelands.
I know these mountains were home to the Dwarven King Sturmir Thunderhammer, but that's not exactly helpful to us at the moment.
The dwarves called that mountain Geholterat. Galleon's forces stormed it and felled the few dwarves that survived Mortis's attacks, and here they remained, living in the strongholds of the dead.
That's a bit dark.
I'll say.
Considering this is one of the only known elven strongholds, I just assumed there'd be more, you know, elves?
Just because we can't see them, it doesn't mean they're not close by and watching us.
Have you heard who leads the people here?
Only rumors. There's an old story about a princess, a baby that the people worship. But I don't even know how elves work. I mean, aren't they born fully formed?
There'll be no alliance so long as the elves are up there and we're down here. Let's